On the news tonight, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu appoints 8 special advisors. Public Complaints Commission discusses incessant issues of insecurity as it concerns indigenous people of the FCT. Plus, Chairman Abuja Municipal Area Council marks 1 year in office.
We must harness the growth potential of Nigeria and bring about serious development to bring us from a potential nation to a pragmatic economic development in a rapid manner. Their expectation is unmet. As a veritable source of articulating policies and programs that are people-oriented, I cannot overemphasize that. It is also reassuring to note that the public, members of this country are behind us. They want reforms, and they want it quick to have a meaningful impact in their lives.
It was a warm welcoming event and a moment of fulfillment for the FCT people, especially those of the Labour Party extraction. Senator Ireti Kingigwe has been a politician, and this is not her first time to contest for an election, but this time she emerged winner under the platform of Labour Party.
It's now time to start working. We have a recess coming up in a couple of weeks where we'll prepare the groundwork, but FCT will see that Nigeria is available always. I have a constituency office which everybody will know the location of very soon. So anybody, there'll be issue desk, education, health, employment, anything. There will always be somebody to attend to you. That you cannot find your senator and you cannot find anybody. To never happen with me.
These will not be the issue of empty promises, with assurances to sponsor and support laws that will benefit the people of FCT, with a major concern on security, women and youth empowerment, but most importantly is carrying every segment of the FCT along. In Abuja, Aisha.
This gathering is a new dawn for people of Ahmad Buhari Federal Constituency, as the newly inaugurated Chinedu Obika says issues of concern will be looked into, from education, infrastructure and policies that will govern the city. Chinedu Obika, who is joining the 360 House of Representative members, says the voice of the people under his constituency will be heard.
In terms of education, in the terms of healthcare and other rural infrastructure, for sure. And also in making policies that will govern this town as Abuja. Because Abuja doesn't have a real policy governing it. Today, most of the things we want to do in Abuja, we'll have to borrow the policy from Niger State or other states nearby to Abuja. So Abuja can do much more better than that in Abuja. So that's what we are looking forward to.
He called for positive contributions, unity of purpose, and for the advancement of peace and understanding as a pathway for development, stating that he will surely give his all to the people as well as those in the grassroots. Hawagimba, NTA News.
Abuja, Nigeria's capital city, is observed and adjudged to be one of the fastest growing cities of the world. This development explains the daily influx of people into the city, with its attendant consequences on infrastructure and the increase of crime rate, as stated by the FCT Public Complaints Commission in recent time, where it cited incidences of reported kidnapping, bandit attacks, among other criminalities in the territory. This, the Commission says, affects socio-economic well-being of the people.
Especially in the rural communities, it has become a very serious issue. From our statistical presentation of charts of complaints that we have received in this quarter, the insecurity issue is topping the charts. Recently, you will remember about 30 people were kidnapped in Yawuti, another 18 or thereabout in Gaye, and also in Gadoro, and just recently in Keti, where the community leader along 5 others were kidnapped. Some were released. Till now, there are insinuations that he's been killed. These are security concerns that are ravaging the FCT. And we have recommended as the Commission that we should find a way of synergizing with the local people, the locals, who will assist in intelligent gathering. As we speak from our report and investigation, some people are even deserting their community.
Apart from this concern, the Commission is also intervening on behalf of the FCT people on the issue of a ministerial slot for inclusiveness.
The people of FCT are not asking out of what the Constitution has provided. and they have very good hands to be appointed, which Mr. President will pick anybody from the FCT, anybody. They have technocrats, and so they should not be deprived from this. And this judgment was since 2018. And then there is a resolution of the Ninth Senate on the matter, when the same people of the FCT approached the Senate reporting that there is a court judgment that have not been obeyed over the years. And the Senate came out with this resolution clearly to Mr. President to include the people of FCT as one of the ministers to be part of Federal Executive Council meeting.
The FCT Ombudsman said an egalitarian society is possible with an inclusive approach to leadership and governance structure which guarantees peace and harmony. In Abuja, Abdullah Hajia, NTA News.
One year down the line, Supervisory Council of Special Duty Emmanuel Inyang, who represented the chairman who was unavoidably absent at the press conference, highlights some of the chairman's achievements so far and told newsmen that 60% of over 2 billion naira debt inherited has been paid, promising to start disbursing scholarship to indigenous students in high institutions.
So many of the contractors took us to court and got our account garnished. And as a journalist, you know what that means. When your account is garnished, you cannot pick a dime from that account.
In the year under review, the chairman constructed a comprehensive community bowl at Angwangbagi Karishi, motorized community bowl at Area C Nyanya, and rural electrification projects, among others.
The ones that are ongoing are triple this. The ones that are ongoing right now, while you all see, while we go out with you to see, are triple this. Within 1 year, a space of 1 year. Again, when we came into office, you are all aware that everybody on the street of Abuja was holding the receipt of AMAC. You see, everybody was a consultant. Everybody was a revenue collector.
While many projects are ongoing and many more in the pipeline, Mekalangu says he is determined to give his best to impact on the lives of the people in communities of the 12 wards of Abuja Municipal Area Council. Deborah Gazaj, Micah, NTA News.
Hello, it's good to have you join us on The Globe this week, an international news segment that offers unique perspective on some stories that made headlines this week. I am Miriam Emekamadi. Human Rights Watch has published a damning report accusing the M23 militia of committing murder, rape and other war crimes in the volatile East, the Democratic Republic of Congo, in recent months. In the report released on Tuesday, HRW said it had so far documented 8 unlawful killings and 14 cases of rape by M23 fighters. The group, whose members are predominantly ethnic Tutsis from Rwanda, has captured Swetsof territory in DRC's North Kivu province since taking up arms in late 2021 after years of dormancy. A teacher has been wounded after being shot by a former student at the school in Bosnian city of Lukavak. The child, who is not yet 14, is under police supervision in the premises of the Lukavak Police Department, while firearms and other discarded items are secured until the investigation begins. The attacker was a former student of the school and had been transferred to another school as a disciplinary measure, according to Bosnia Education Minister Ahmed Omerovic. The wounded teacher, who has been identified as Ismet Osmanovic, taught English at the school and was intubated and being operated on. At least 59 migrants have drowned and more than 100 have been rescued after their fishing vessel capsized off the coast of southern Greece. The shipwreck is the deadliest of Greece this year. It is unclear how many people were on the boat when it sank about 50 miles southwest of Pylos. But Greek officials and the International Organization for Migration say that hundreds of people could have been on board. Greece's Coast Guard said the boat was spotted in international waters late on Tuesday by an aircraft belonging to EU border agency Frontex. And that's it on the Globe this week. Stay for the continuation of the news.
Malaria won't show power for your side. It can knock you down. I'm a temp salt gel.
Are you?
Me I can tell you no say. Malaria my lesson when no get bad days. Oh my God. Come out and it may easy to swallow. I got red game changer. I'm a temp salt gel.
Say no to malaria. Yes to life.
Niger, the Global Strengthening Families Conference is here once again. Join the Strengthening Families Conference Abuja 2023 happening at the Abuja International Conference Center from the 21st to the 22nd of June 2023 with the theme Strengthening Marriages. This conference will be both virtual and in person, so visit www.strengtheningfamily.org to register and participate. Remember, registration is free.
Irin tashin hankalin da ke biyo bayan yaƙi babu ruwansa da ko kai wane ne, ƙabilarka ko kuma addininka. Idan yaƙi ya zo, ritsawa ike yi da kowa mai kuɗi ko talaka. An lalata komai, babu sauran abin moriya. Idan aka yi yaƙin basasa a ƙasa, babu wanda ike yin nasara domin kowa sai ya yi asara. A zub da jinin waɗanda ba su ji ba ba su gani ba, a jefa su cikin masifa babu gaira babu dalili, duk a sakamakon yaki. Mu baiwa sojojinmu haɗin kai da goyon baya domin ganin sun yi nasara akan aikinsu. Kada mu sake mu yi wani abin da zai ƙara musu matsala akan wacce suke fuskanta. Babu abin da ya fi tattaunawa daɗi. Kada mu sake mu yi abin da zai rarraba kawunanmu. Za mu fi ƙarfi da daraja a dunkule. Nigeria ƙasa ɗaya ce, al'umma ɗaya. Kasancewar mu al'umma ɗaya shine ƙarfi da daraja a gare mu, kuma shine abin sha'awa a duniya.